Holy shit, there is so much to talk about, guys. There was so much stuff leaked today, and I'm sorry I haven't uploaded the past, like, 4 or 5 days. But I guess it was, like, all minor things in the game and nothing really major. Until today. So much stuff has happened. Even though Week 5 challenges come out tomorrow and they delayed them, so they're gonna come out on Thursdays now, I am not pissed because not only did the loading screens get leaked, but new skins got leaked, new back blings, new gliders, new spots happened in the map, there's shopping carts in the game. There is so much to talk about. So let's get right into Fortnite Daily News. So first things first, I will talk about what's actually in the game right now. They just added the shopping carts, which is the first technical vehicle in the game. So you can find these at, I don't know, pretty much almost anywhere on the map. But the number one places I found them is Retail Row, and this place right next to Retail Row where it's got like the racetrack on it. You know what I'm talking about because it was in Week 4 challenge. That's what it was. And when you find like you used to see them in the game all the time at retail. When you find a shopping cart, you press X either in the front of it to like where the handle is to drive it, or in the back to be a passenger and have your gun out. But like you need 2 people to pretty much have like full control of this thing. But like where the handle is, someone pushes it and they can like tap RT to like push it, and RT to like I guess move it around where it goes. But if they hold RT down, I think they just like sort of like glide down. Like if you're up a big hill with the with shopping carts, this is actually gonna be really sick because you like you don't like go far over a hill, but you can like gain some speed and like, get a little bit farther ahead. So it's sort of like based on physics and gravity and stuff, where if you don't go so fast or down a hill, you're not gonna go that far. Height down to distance. But if you're in the back, I mean like where you have your stuffed groceries in, you can have like someone like have their knee, like their right knee bent down and their left knee up like over the thing, aiming the gun out. And this, I just noticed this today. These have health bars. I don't know how much health they have. I'll try to find out. But I know you can definitely shoot down because I saw it happen to me in game, and I saw like a 15 HP from my pickaxe. You can definitely break a shopping cart, so it's not invincible and it's not overpowered. So this is actually a crazy thing to put in the game. But now let's get into the map update. There's a lot of stuff, but I'll get into like the simple things. Talk about the 2 disco places. The hole by the big facing the mountain cave, the villain base. The hole right there. A truck got tilted over. Maybe all of these tried to get patched up, but maybe certain ones had something happen in the actual hole, like that exploded, and it affected everything around it because the truck and the tree are like sideways truck, and then the tree is like bent backwards. But a little farther ahead in that little house in between Pleasant Park and the hole, there is a house. Inside of it, there's an Omega poster now, like his logo, like fully level 100 like outfit, stuff like that, crazy stuff. Risky Reels is finally getting patched up, so the hole's getting like buried in, just like Tilted. And this top rocks are now in a truck there, just like Tilted was, but now Tilted, the truck's gone and Tilted, and it's moved to, we already knew it was going to the villain base pretty much. Now it's moved inside of the soccer stadium area. You know what I'm talking about. To the left of Tilted, so it's following that road. If you know, in this game actually has roads and paths. It's going along the truck, and like maybe next week it'll actually deliver there, and maybe week 7 it'll like even more, like it'll actually deliver there, and like you'll see like the rocket lit up. I don't know, but other than that, there was also the biggest part, definitely besides maybe a couple other holes getting patched in the map, is inside of Dusty. Not only is there like more trucks being moved around in a new helicopter like model, there is legit 3 patches of grass, just like how there's 3 little boats in the lake. There's 3 patches of grass inside of Dusty. So there's like one up top, sort of to the right of the actual thing, like looking at the like center of the map. There's one in the bottom, closer to the gate, which is actually fenced off now. That's another thing that happened. And the one up top left, closer to that mountain next to it. So I don't know what's gonna go on. I think everyone was right when they predicted that it's actually gonna get like patched in, like a hole getting buried in, and then have Miracle Grow to make it like maybe like a divot forest. That'd actually be cool. And then Whaling gets destroyed, so this is like the Whaling 2.0. I don't know. We don't actually know what's going to happen at the end of Season 5. But that's the map update. Now we talk about the leaks. There was so much stuff leaked, whether it be the load screens, which appear from, I'm guessing top to bottom in this picture right here is week 5 and 6, or maybe 6 and 7, I don't know. The bottom one shows right near Snobby. They, as you can already tell in the game, Fork Knife trailer top food truck has been removed from retail, and we already know this picture shows where it's gonna be. It's gonna be at pretty sure Snobby is where they're filming the last part of the movie. And in this thing, you can not only see the Venus flytrap new skin, like on his phone on the right, but you can see Valor holding a cup of tea, talking to Omega, like without his armor on. Which I'm guessing this is like everything in this season just been a movie they're trying to film. And on the left, you can see someone stopping with the microphone on top. With one of the metal guys who's like on one of those things that's like holding him up in the air, making him look like he's hanging by a thread. And then you see beneath him, Carbide talking to a lady version of the robots, which I guess is Omega's army, but might all just be a movie. Like they're on a set, and that was the first one. But the second loading screen we saw, right to left, we have Steel Sight Skin, which was in the other one. And the trailer for the actual season, Venus Flytrap attacking her. What looks to be squad leader getting attacked by the chopper he's on is breaking and it's on fire. And beneath him is the female version, the girl robot we just saw diecast, I think. And then we have in the center, this is the tilt that the building that got destroyed. Omega versus Carbide fighting, and on the left you see another one of those guy robots getting hit by knocked down by jetpack holding Venturian, which looks just actually sick. And then the top left, we see another one of those guys getting beat up by Valor. So, also in these pictures, we've already noticed where the secret battle stars are. So they're not going to be in the game yet, but when they do come in, it's going to be sick. But the last thing after the two loading screens we have is the actual items like cosmetics. So I'll get right into the first things we have, which is the skins, because there's actually 6 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6. 1 legendary, or epic, I guess. No, it's legendary. This is the skin we just talked about, Flytrap. It looks like a villain. It looks really creepy, to be completely honest. But the set he has, his outfit has little things like vines coming up on his head, mohawk of vines, his Dracula ears. His outfit has the actual Flytrap thing coming at him, and his whole head's red, which is actually really sick. We have a female version of Venturian, which is called Ventura. No one's probably gonna agree with me, but I personally like the Ventura skin, female version, better. Because the eyes kind of look like Ant-Man. It's actually kind of creepy, but the whole skin as a whole, I'm pretty sure is better than Venturian. I don't know. I just don't like the whole bottom part covering his face. Some of the best. There's 2 pairs, boy and girl versions of both these pairs. These skins have the best back blings, gliders, and pickaxes, and the skin looks amazing. First one is Rapscallion, which is called, I don't know if these are gonna be the final names, any of these, but it's a female version of a robber. Her striped shirt, just like me. Her black beanie, just I don't know, Jughead. And then we have her mask, a her identity, her white hair sticking over. And the same goes for this scoundrel, which is the male version of this. Beanie, white hair, mustache like this, I don't know, but not Ace Ventura, some Italian spy. The mask and the shirt, which has I guess maybe a backpack on. I don't know. But what we'll see is let's just get in the actual thing for it. The Flytrap has a flyer, Venus Flyer glider, which is epic, I think. It's purple. It actually looks really sick from the pictures. I'll show everything on screen. But we also have his pickaxe, which is called the Tendril, which looks like a poison ivy, I don't know, monster blowing out of this plant. This actually looks the set actually looks cool. I can't speak today. But also we have the not just the. There's nothing that matches the Ventura, whether for what's it called, a pickaxe back thing or whatever. But there's one for the Venus Flytrap we already talked about, and the 2 robbers. The back bling for I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the guys, is Strongbox, which is literally a safe on his back. It actually looks sick. And it's got the padlock and the number and the winding part that opens up for it. And the girls, I'm pretty sure is gonna be the burgle bag, which has the map with their plan, a flashlight, this thing they must have robbed, this little cat jewelry thing, crowbar, diamond, grappling hook, and another what's it called? It looks like another ruby. But the last skins we have, and then the thing that comes with these. Oh wait, there's 2 more things for the robbers. There is the Night Owl pickaxe, which looks like, I don't know, some ancient owl gold artifact on a stick, which is gonna be the pickaxe to go with these, I'm guessing. And maybe that has to go with the girl, and then the guy has the Starry Flight glider, which, yeah, it's a glider. It has it looks like a picture of Tilted Towers, but it's a mosaic, some Starry Night stuff, and it's called Starry Flight because it's a glider, and then it has the back thing because he's holding it in his hands. It actually looks really sick, the whole set. But I think the best out of all these is Triple Set, which is the girl version of the guy, the basketball player, which is the team's called the Gliders, both of them, and then there's Jump Shot, which everyone's pretty much saying looks like LeBron because their colors match the Cavs. He has the sort of similar beard thing. No, his hair isn't really the same, but he's got a chain on, tattoos, and then earrings, which doesn't really go with one either. But The two things that go with the set, besides the actual skins, because they're all blue, everything in the set, is Slam Dunk Pickaxe, which actually looks amazing. It's you holding a basketball hoop with everything like on, like a normal basketball hoop. And the glider is called Hang Time, which on the left side of it has the boombox, and the top part you're gonna be holding from the top of like a side, a basketball hoop like hanging up, looking up, and the ring is this way. This is the actual hoop. It's actually sick. Like everything in that set, I think is the best set out of all of them. My opinion, I'll rank them. The best to worst is, and don't get me wrong, Flytrap's like one of really sick skin for legendary. But I think the best skins, because they have better combos too, is the basketball players and everything they have with them, the robbers, Ventura, then Flytrap. That's just my opinion. Also new emotes coming in the game, which is kind of crazy. We have the baller one, which I think I'll get gameplay on the screen for. They've flicked them in the game, even though the baller one hasn't been seen with the actual basketball. We're pretty sure it's gonna have one in it with it. It has like him spinning his ball around him and like doing like trips, like dribbling beneath his legs. It's actually sick. We have the new Laugh It Up emote, which we actually heard audio from all these. For some reason, this one has a donkey audio cue, like someone laughing like that. I don't know if it's from like previous like funny video or like Vine or anything, but that one's kind of weird in my opinion. And like I know they have facial expressions for emotes now, so that's gonna look even weirder. Like I don't know, like some really big smile. But the Rambunctious emote is actually really sick. This one, I'm trying, like, he just like not boneless, but like he's sort of like dancing left and right and stuff. And the last one, I'm pretty sure we found, yeah, the last one leaked was Boogie Down, which is the Boogie Down challenge, which is the contest when the guy won. So it's sort of like a synchronized thing. I don't know. It reminds me more of Flapper meets, what's that one? Electro Shuffle. It's actually a pretty cool dance. They actually won the thing. I'm not surprised they won out of everyone, but. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, smash the like button. Let's go for 10 likes. Subscribe if you are new. If you aren't new and you already subscribed, after you subscribe, or if you already are subscribed, hit that bell notification to know whenever I upload a new video. Whatever device you're watching on, you'll get notified right away, and you can watch the video right away. I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.